And look out. Boy, an auspicious way to begin our ball game here this afternoon. Harold Reynolds, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do.
He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. And that misses for ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And trouble aboard now as that's a base hit for Reyes. Here's Yoenis Cespedes, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Yoenis Cespedes.
Waka a check at first, and a dive, but he's back in. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Quinn moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting fourth.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. The average on the year for him is just shy of .310 entering action in this one. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Aledmus Diaz.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. These Mets, Harold, as they take the field here today, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
They look like the best team in baseball right now. Every team sits out and says, can we win double digits in a row when you put your roster together? Can our rotation go through and win a couple games each? Well, that's what this club is doing right now. They're in double-digit territory of a win streak. And when you're doing that, you're doing everything right.
Roman Quinn comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Swinging a soft liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Todd Frazier now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Frazier.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Pitch is a called strike. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Batting fourth.
Striding in, Rendell Grichuk. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for. Well, he got a piece of that.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is.
Leading off with the Mets, first baseman number 35.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Hosmer.
High pop-up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Batting sixth.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Bounced softly in front of the plate. And a close play at first, but he's called out, and the side is retired. Digging in, Stephen Piscotty. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. This is skied into short left center. Cespedes is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Here's Matt Adams now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Turned on down the line, and a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Here's Jed Jerko now, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. In there, and it's 0-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a 3rd?
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Here's John Jaso now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called. Now in the box, Donnell Mitchell. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Curveball stays a little high that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Touché, sir. Digging in, Jacob deGrom. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Well, now he's 0-2 after that off-balance swing. And sitting on the on-deck circle, there's no way he was thinking about this will be my approach. Let me swing and fall down.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Shortstop, Alcides Escobar.
Alcides Escobar is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Quinn is there, and he'll make the catch. Standing in, Michael Wacha. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
Well, that fooled him right there. Clearly, he was not sitting on that curveball. He couldn't pull the trigger.
And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning. Riding in once again, Aledmus Diaz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 coming. The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball, 1-2.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And that'll find its way into right field for a one-out single. Digging in to try it again, Roman Quinn. He reached on a single in his first try. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Todd Frazier. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Frazier.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Ramirez is under this one as he has it right in front of the dugout for the second out.
Now batting.
Here's Randall Grichuk. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Reyes.
Leading off
He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Jose Reyes.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But he just missed his extra bases. The windup and the 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Now batting. Right fielder.
Stepping up now, Andrew McCutchen comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And this will kick off the fence now up against the Cardinal bullpen. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
First baseman number 35.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And this will be fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he's made 2 tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to make a good pitch. Make him chase something right here because you don't have to throw him the strike.
Calling for it, Grichuk. And that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Stephen Piscotty. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Takes a knee-high fastball.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out. Here's Matt Adams now. A base hit in his first trip.
Matt Adams.
Ball one. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number
Here's
3.
Jed Jerko now,
Second
looking to
baseman.
put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the end. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Center fielder number 10, Adam Jones.
Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. Ready
Up
now,
next for the
Jose
Mets.
Ramirez.
Third
He's
baseman,
0 for 1 thus
Jose
far.
Ramirez.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. The throw into second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Now to the plate, Donnell Mitchell comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Softly hit here to the left side. And this will be taken in by the third baseman for the second out.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Jacob deGrom. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Soft liner towards center. That's in there. Base hit. Ramirez is on his way home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Alcides Escobar.
He's set. Here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
0-2. With this guy, this could be the worst scenario you want. He's got 4 pitches that he can throw for strikes now. You really don't know what to look for when you're the hitter.
And he can't put him away on 0-2 as this is lined back into center field for a base hit. Now at the plate, Jose Reyes. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Jose Reyes.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Has a look, now the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now the 0-2 pitch. Sent toward first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And the runner from third crosses the plate. A tag, and they get him at the plate as one run scores, but not the second. Here's John Jaso now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Catcher, John Jaso.
I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. The pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Michael Waka is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going. 91-mile-an-hour slider. Man, wow, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Here it comes on 1-1. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is one pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Quinn racing back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down. I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
So he got him swinging. Andrew McCutchen goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Eric Hosmer stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Hit hard to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Roman Quinn. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
That's what makes this guy so great. A pitch right on the corner. Most people cannot do that. Seems like he does it anytime he sits back there and says, here's where I want to put it, and he puts it there.
Throw by Reyes is right there for the first out.
Third baseman, Todd.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And he gets some pretty good wood on it here as this is lifted to fairly deep left. Cespedes is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Left fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Rendell Grichuk is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls are swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. That's popped up out towards short right field. And Hosmer will just look this one in, and the inning is over. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. Getting set for the 7th inning now with the Mets out on top. But first, let's check out the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. So a new pitcher coming on now, and the call's gone out for the big guy, right-hander Jonathan Broxton. Adam Jones stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Gets a small piece near the plate. That winds up foul.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Hard on the ground towards short. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jose Ramirez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Back in standing. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The 0-1 on its way. Sacrifice attempt here. And he's set down, 1 away. So striding forward now, Donnell Mitchell. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's set, and the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Quinn giving chase, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And the run will score from second here, as this is now a 3-0 game. Digging in to try it again, Jacob deGrom. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit softly on the ground to first. And they tag him out, but this will work as a sort of a sacrifice as the runner moves up. Ready for another shot now. Alcides Escobar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Quinn. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Striding in once again, Matt Adams. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
53, Matt Adams.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those. He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
You froze him on the fastball there. Matt Adams is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And this is fouled into the seats over from first.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, now they wait to work the count. This is a long AB, but if they wanted to have any shot at him.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Here's John Jaso now. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Just manages to foul that fastball off to the left, and he's in a hole now, down 0-2. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there. Base hit. Yadier Molina will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 4, Yadier Molina.
Line toward right center. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the 2nd out. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. And Escobar will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Chang-Ho Park has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Chang-Ho
ready for another chance. Jose Reyes is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Frazier is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a good job to lay off the fastball. They're close, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Andrew McCutchen. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Roman Quinn. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Hansel Robles is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for New York.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
Hansel Robles.
The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Pitch rides in on him here as this is popped weakly toward the left side of the infield. In there, a base hit. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Hit hard back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Escobar on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Rendell Gritchick stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth.
Eric Hosmer.
And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Quinn is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
Adam Jones.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Jones. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. And Jones takes this one for a ball. 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
Third baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Now a bunt attempt here. 2 out, nobody on. Hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Stephen Piscotty. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
The first baseman, number 32.
Here's the first pitch to him. Matt Adams comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And the pitch. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. Jed Jerko stands in as he looks at a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit toward the hole. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Settling in now, John Jaso. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. And there's a called strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really stood out to me in this one, guys. Absolutely electric stuff on the mound.